In this video, I am going to explain about the NewsVender model. So that I will be going to explain about the spreadsheet modeling and analysis in regards to the newspaper vendors. So I just open this file, and in this file you will find some information which is available. For example, this is the NewsVender model and data is available. Selling price of the newspaper is $80, cost is 12, and discount price is 9. And discount price means that if at the end of the day that newspaper are not sold, then that can be sold as at the rate of $9. It means that will be the salvage value of the unsold newspapers, means discounted price in this case. So C is the cost of the purchase newspaper. Quantity means that number of newspaper the vendor purchases, number of newspaper demanded, and the revenue from the selling of the newspaper, which is R. So salvage value is S. We know the net profit will be R into quantity sold. Then S means S into surplus quantity. So S here means salvage value, then which is 9 here, minus cost into quantity. Q here is that number of units that were purchased, that is the quantity purchased. In this model, first of all, I need to calculate the quantity sold. If the quantity is demanded 41 and the purchase quantity is 44, what does it mean? It means that the quantities maximum can be sold 44, but today the demand was 41. It means that 41 was sold in minimum of these two. So quantity sold I want to calculate with the Microsoft Excel formula min from this and this. Whatever the minimum is, that is going to be calculated here. Next is surplus quantity. So surplus will be, we want to calculate how much that we will have. Let's say maximum of maybe 0, or from 44 means purchase quantity minus demanded. So it means if there will be something surplus, mean 3, 0, 3, maximum of these two will be 3. Now how to calculate the profit in this case? So profit can be calculated first of all the sale price is equal to sign how many units were sold, 41, multiplied by selling price plus how many units were not sold, 3, that means surplus quantity, multiplied by discount price, then we will subtract the cost price of the newspaper. So newspaper were bought in quantity 44, multiplied by the cost price, bracket close, and enter. So what we have here, let's see, 237, right? So bracket was not required. Okay, so that's why there was an error. But now, so what we have calculated, 237 is the profit in a day. For example, that the demand of the newspaper for 42. It means only 2 newspaper remains and the profit will be 246. If the demand is 43, then profit will be 255. If the demand is 44, profit will be 264. If the demand is 41, then definitely the profit will be less. If demand is more than 44, maybe 45 or 46, there should not be change in the profit. Why? I tell you. Because if this is 44 and this is 234, 264 is the profit. If demand is maybe $500, 500 newspaper, it's not going to affect. Why? Because whatever the demand is, that the vendor has purchased 44 newspaper, which is the maximum he can sell. So he has sold the 44 maximum and 0 is the surplus quantity because he has not bought it. So this is the beauty of this model. Look at this. If I go with like 30, 37 were demanded, it means 37 were sold and 7 were not sold. The profit will be 201. So this is how we can calculate that profit in a day very easily with the help of Microsoft Excel spreadsheet.